Good morning, guys. Getting a bright and early start to the morning this morning. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, we have to go to Duncan's school because he's getting an award. I don't think I said that yesterday. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a camera along with me. If I can film anything in there, I'll definitely be including it.
My student of the month is someone I can always rely on. I always know this person is following directions, doing what they're supposed to be doing, and working hard. This person always has a smile on their face and kind words to say to everyone. All of you all are super students, but I can only choose one student. So for this month, my super student of the month, is Duncan Keys.
Good job, buddy.
It's itchy.
Take it off. Good job, buddy. Well, that was adorable, and Duncan was super happy to have us there. Not sure how much of that I'm actually going to be able to include in this because they have the school name plastered all over everything, and I just, you know, for sort of privacy's sake, I don't really want to include all that. But still, very proud of him for making Student of the Month, and they had such glowing things to say about him that, you know, he makes a parent happy. Okay, so I just had a Homer Simpson woohoo type moment. As I told you guys in yesterday's video, which hasn't even gone public yet, I got the conditional approval for the global entry. Global entry, again, I'll remind you, is like TSA pre-check, but you also get a lot easier customs, border protection type stuff. So if you're going in and out of the country on a regular basis, makes an awful lot of sense to do that instead of just doing TSA pre-check because it's $15 more. Well, the initial appointment I scheduled was in November, which is beyond my travel date. And so I just started watching the system, and I went in this morning just after I got back. There's an appointment at the beginning of October that just opened up. So I immediately just jumped on it. I didn't even look at the time. I didn't look at anything else. I said, October, let's do this. So if all goes well, if all goes according to plan, I may actually be able to use TSA pre-check for my flight to London at the end of October, which is awesome. I'm gonna continue to keep my eyes on it just to see if there's anything else that opens up, maybe even a little earlier, maybe sometime at the end of September would be great. But still, the fact that I was able to get one that's a month sooner just by watching it, I'm happy. Well, it is time for lunch. Ooh, that was good timing there. It's time for lunch, so I thought, shut up. I thought I'd do something a little different today. We're getting to the point where we're getting ready to leave town for a few days, so we don't really have anything in the fridge or the freezer. Well, not very much, but I found these, and I just dumped them all over the place, so that's great. Pigs in a blanket, but that involves a little bit of baking type stuff. As you may have heard, the oven is on, so thought let's give this a shot. I don't bake terribly often, so let's cross our fingers. And sort of a random thought, but I was riding around on this earlier and I decided to go ahead and charge it just so it is fully charged. For whatever reason, I have always turned this off whenever I plugged it in. So I've always used the little wall adapter here, the light on it, to let me know if it's completely charged or not. I didn't realize if you turn it on, this battery light will flash and tell you the status. So that's an awesome little feature. Well, now we know why I don't bake terribly often. I managed to burn them just a little bit, but they still taste fine. The frustration is real right now. I've been working on some stuff, getting a lot of stuff done for the day job, but it's almost time to go get Duncan off the bus, and all of a sudden, it was like 20-30 minutes before I was supposed to go get him. Yeah, everything just kind of stopped working, all the web browser related things. So I was trying to get all the, not exactly a script, but it's like an outline for a video that I'm working on. Tried to get it over to Google Keep so I could get it over on my tablet so I could have it in front of me to reference while I'm making the video. Yeah, Google down for me. I can get to it from my phone, obviously, so it's not like Google's not down. That's something silly. Yeah, I can't get to it from anything. So I tried rebooting the router. I tried checking the DNS settings because it said there was a DNS problem. not having much luck. I did manage to get it over there so I can go ahead and work on the video, but it's too late now. Time is short. Anyway, I've got to go grab Duncan off the bus real quick. Well, we are on our way out of town at the moment, but we've got to stop and get some dinner first. So we're doing the ultra healthy thing, going to Wendy's. Look at that. Ooh, that looks pretty tasty. Spicy sauce on it. This song takes me really far back, and after the XDA video the other day, this is very applicable. It's pretty fly for a white guy, The Offspring. It really doesn't get it anyway. Latte break. We just got rickrolled in the car. Well, we have arrived safely. We are in the middle of nowhere, kind of, and there's a bonfire. We're going to roast some marshmallows. We're going to make some Doughboys. I'll introduce you to those here in just a minute. There's your marshmallow.
Stay on there. I'm gonna lose it.
Look at that. This is what they call a Doughboy. It's a cooked biscuit with some chocolate pudding on the inside. Well, it's pretty much the end of the evening at this point. I am thoroughly taxing the crap out of my laptop at this point. I've got one video that the one that I shot earlier is rendering. It's almost done at this point, which is awesome. This video is actually edited, the video that you are, I guess. But anyway, it's been a long day, 4 hours of driving. I don't know, too much driving. But we're here. We had our little bonfire. We had some fun, had some tasty treats there, spent some time with the family, and now it's time to get this edited, rendered, uploaded, and head to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys had a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow.